Hello guys, my name is Captain Isaac Stevens with the Baldwin County Sheriff's Office here in Alabama, and today we're going to be doing a demonstration video on a random traffic stop. When you're out in the field doing a patrol, you have no idea what you're going to come across when you pull someone over. And when we do pull someone over today, we're going to demonstrate on how we would call it in, how we go about going into our database to check out the license and the person, and how to handle the situation. Now, of course, usually there would be other additional units online, but for this particular incident, the priority is not going to be high enough. So let's go ahead and just get started. We're out here in Sandy Shores tonight. And it looks like we've got an orange Chevy. It looks like he had his eye beams on too, and he's screeching a little bit. Gonna pass this person. And we're gonna light them up. Now, usually when you light someone up, you want to make sure that you're near a road that you know, like the road in front of us is Panorama, and we're currently on East Joshua. And before you call into dispatch, you want to figure out what you're going to say. You always want to start with your location, because that is going to be your life determining factor there if you say that over the radio, because people will know where you are if you do, and they won't if you don't. So let's just see if we can see his license plate. Yep, we got a perfect view. So let's go ahead and say it. To Adam 3 traffic heading westbound on East Joshua Road, across a Panorama with a two-door orange Chevy, occupied ×1, license plate 24 Bravo Delta Zulu 388. That's how you would properly say the license plate with the phonetic alphabet, so that dispatch would clearly understand what you're saying. Also, we have a menu to guarantee that your vehicle will stay on when you leave. So let's go ahead and get out of the vehicle and approach. Hello sir, my name is Captain Isaac Stevens with the Baldwin County Sheriff's Office. Do you know why I pulled you over today?
No, sir, I really do not.
Pulled you over because you're using your high beams back there on by the gas station. That's where I spotted you.
Oh man, I didn't even know they was on. My bad.
I understand. Can I get your license, registration, proof of insurance from you, sir?
Yeah, man. Can I reach in the glove box get my registration?
Absolutely. Just do it slowly, please.
All right. I do want to let you know that I have a CCW permit and I do have my gun on me.
Okay, if that's the case, please just keep your hands on the steering wheel, and I always want to see them, okay?
All right, no problem.
Now, I trust you won't be using it.
No, sir. No, sir.
Alright. Can you confirm your name for me, please?
Yeah, it's gonna be Ralph Simmons.
Okay. And your date of birth?
Gonna be 7 7572.
Alright, Mr. Simmons, please keep your hands on the steering wheel and just keep them there. I'll be right back with you.
Yes, sir, no problem.
Now, you always want to make sure that you keep an eye on them, especially in this case because they are armed. Alright, so now that we're back in the vehicle, we don't want to keep eye contact off of them until we look in the database. He said that his name was Ralph Simmons, born on 7/5/72. So we're going to go ahead and look that up in our database. See, we use the Steam overlay to access our database. And this is our leads in NCIC. So we're going to have our vehicle leads and our person leads. So he's in a Chevy Silverado. Let's see, his license plate 24 Bravo Delta Zulu 388. It is indeed a older model, so 1994, believable. It's orange, registered to Ralph Simmons, and it is suspended. Okay, so that's a red flag right there. And we already got his ID, so let's go ahead and go look in the person leads. Ralph Simmons, born 7/5/72. And he is wanted, so we want to find out what he's wanted for. He's wanted for failure to appear. See, that is not a felony warrant. It's a failure to appear warrant, so he's not considered dangerous. But obviously, we want to handle it as professional as possible, seeing that he is armed. So let's see if he cooperates. Alright, sir. Is there anything you need to tell me about?
No, not that I know of.
Alright, sir. Well, how about you step out of the vehicle for me and stand in front of my hood, and I'll tell you, okay?
Yeah, sure, no problem. You want me to get out, my hands up, and you take my gun away from me?
Yes, sir. That would be very handy for me. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Alright. So you're open carrying today.
Yes, sir.
Alright. I am taking the gun away from you right now.
Alright.
It's a nice Glock you have there, sir.
Thank you. I just bought it about a month ago.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and let's walk over here to the front of my vehicle. Now, this is a roleplay community, just so you know, guys, so the gun is not there. I took it away from him. He is disarmed. So the reason why I pulled you out of the vehicle is because you have a warrant for failing to appear. Did you know about that?
No, I didn't. When was the warrant issued, if I may ask?
It was actually issued last week. You had a
Oh, I
month
had no
to
idea.
you had a month to appear. It looked like you had a citation for something for about a month and a half back, and you didn't appear a week ago, and the judge put out a warrant for you.
Oh, man, I had no idea.
Yeah, it's fine, but you know, we all make mistakes. I'm gonna go ahead and search you again real quickly. Do you have any other weapons?
I think I have a pocket knife in my right front pocket. It shouldn't be anything else. Extra mag in my left front pocket, a pack of cigarettes, and I think that's all.
Alright, sir. Just gonna take the pocket knife and the cigarettes away from you. Alright. Well, fortunately, right now, you are being put under arrest for a warrant. You do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford one, will be appointed to you by the state. Do you understand these rights just read to you?
Yes, sir, I do.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put you in my vehicle now. I will give you the opportunity to uh, give me the number of a friend or family member to take your nice truck somewhere safe.
Okay, is it possible for my wife to come get the truck?
Absolutely.
All right. If you don't mind, if you could just lock it up, and when I get to the station and whatnot, when I get a chance, I'll call her.
Alright, I'm just gonna get a decal and put it on the windshield so that you don't get towed.
Okay, thank
Alright,
you, officer.
I'm gonna go ahead and put you in the back of my vehicle now. And I'll hop in the back. I'm gonna stick that decal on. I don't visibly see any illegal things in there. There doesn't appear to be center console, so there's no suspicion there that he's carrying anything illegal, and the back cab's empty. So I'm just gonna stick the decal in here so it doesn't get towed. And now we're going to transport the subject back to the station. You'd call the dispatch. Adam 3, got one detained. I'll be 1019 back to the station. And they would acknowledge me back, and we'd be all good. Now, obviously, if there was a felony warrant for something like robbery, burglary, murder, or anything like that, we would have another officer appear and back me up. And obviously, I wouldn't have been so kind with this guy. But anyways, let's get him back into the station. Alright, sir, go ahead and get out of the vehicle. Alright, just follow me over here. Alright, I'm taking you out of these cuffs, and you give you back your cell phone, and you can make the call to your wife.
All right, thank you, officer.
Alright, here's your cell phone. Now, given the nature of this call, he had a warrant for failure to appear, and that was for a citation that he got just for a simple speeding ticket, and he didn't go to the court, and obviously that the judge will put out a warrant for you, and it's not a felony warrant. However, you'll still get in trouble for it, so unfortunately that's what this man got into today. But everything's valid with him. He's got his CCW, and his he wasn't even concealing it. So of course I have his weapon, and later we'll have other deputies run the information, like the serial number on there, make sure it's nice and legal. And we'll be good.
Alright, officer, here's her cell phone. She's coming to get it in about 30 minutes.
Alright. Well, I gotta transfer you. So we're gonna go ahead and put you back in handcuffs, and we're gonna be en route to the jail, and hopefully they'll get your court date and everything settled over there, so that you can get back to your wife again.
Okay.
Alright, if you'll follow me. Now remember that this server still in the beta stages. We don't have the jailing scripts. So that's why I can't just use a command to jail him. We're gonna transport him to the penitentiary, and he'll be awaiting there, processing and awaiting trial. And yeah, that's exactly what you need to do in that given situation. We pulled him over for having the high beams on. He's not supposed to have them on in the city like that. Pulled him over. He cooperated. He told me that he has a weapon in the vehicle. And we ran his information. Saw that he had a suspended license. And it's probably due to him having the speeding ticket and failing to appear. That won't help you. Keep your license. And so we caught him. And yeah, he'll definitely be going to court now. But that concludes the demonstration video. And I hope this was helpful for you. This has been Captain Isaac Stevens and Sheriff Andy Carpenter. And I hope that you found this video educational, and have a good day.